raged in the south and the ranges of the north were absent, brigands and ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
Well, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Rumble, and happy Sunday. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, and on the Rumble side, thank you to Rousseau. I'm not sure I got that right, but thank you. I appreciate you. Hopefully everybody's ready for the week. Oh, and before we start, this is my world with Gus. You can see he's pretty much finished with our starter house. So we're going to take a look at it real quick. Got a nice large craft area inside. Kitchen area. I did like most of the decorating, the little furniture and stuff. Up here, it's still kind of not done much with it yet, but the bedroom. And it's a loft bedroom, so we can look out over the house. And of course, the balcony. That's the table up here. Nice view of the water. And apparently the game realizes that I'm me, even though I'm on a different character, so that's interesting. Hello, Pinlup! Happy Sunday to you! So, Gus created this area here for the smelting. Did what I did, created a stone foundation to put it on because it just kind of made sense. We'll be talking a lot since you're going to be gaming. No problem, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Of course, the shipwright workshop, the wharf. Oh, and we have to borrow this idea from Gus, because I like this. Chest to stash stuff in for the ship and for trading. And of course, this is all me. Over here, the bunkhouse. Which the doctor does use, so yay. And we have a little more of a formal layout for this one. And over here, also my doing, we have the warehouse. So this is where we're storing all our supplies at. And that's my ship. That is Ocean Beauty. Of course, Gus isn't on, so we don't get to see his ship too. But his ship is called Fate's Handmaid, or Handmaiden, something like that. I didn't get a real good look at it before I jumped on and we went out sailing. But I think, yeah, that's pretty much everything we've done here so far. We haven't got any of the new build pieces yet, so it's all, we did all this with pretty much the basic build pieces we have. So if you're wondering if you can make a nice base with just the basic stuff, the answer is yes, you can. And it takes a little ingenuity, but it can be done. Alright, so now that we're done looking at that, let's go ahead and hop into our regular world, shall we? I kind of like the drawing of the map here. I think it looks kind of neat. Wonder what they used to draw it in. Adobe, maybe Affinity. Well done, whatever they did it in. Alright, and we're back in Miss Bonnie's house, which I actually have been working on since last time. So I knew there was something missing from the walls. And then I realized what was missing.
The body endures more than we think.
Thank you, Doctor. What we were missing was the beams. Because you can't have a proper mortar and daub house without the beams. So I put in some beams in basically whatever way I thought looked the best. And now the walls don't look so plain or barren. It looks like a proper house. I put in some braces to make it look like the roof was being held up by something. Kind of tweaked this a little too to make it look a little nicer. And yeah, I even made a few capital improvements to the bunkhouse so it doesn't look so bland. So yeah, I was busy kind of freshening everything up. Didn't do much with this. Replaced the leaf side with stone. Added full railing, that's about it. So, that's all good. Now let's see, probably eat before I go out. And where did I leave the ship at? Oh yes, over here at the Rogue Buccaneers. Wonder, do I have anything I can sell them while I'm over there? I got some more insignias though. Probably take those with me. Ooh. There we go. I have pretty much seen this. Yeah, this island is SML. I mean, I think if I really wanted to, I could probably come back here and turn this area into a base. And I am thinking about, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is finding a spot to make a new base. Make it a little more centrally located to things going on. But I don't know where yet, exactly. Maybe I will see a really nice island that's kind of close to everything. Oh, gentlemen. Been behaving? Alright.
Captain at the helm! Set for sail!
Set sail. We're going out exploring, boys. Let's see if we can't find anything interesting out here, shall we? Now, that over there... we haven't been to that yet. I don't think. Oh, and I discovered something fun when I was playing with Gus. When I was riding along on his ship, I could do stuff like climb the rigging and look out on the water while he was sailing. I thought that was kind of fun. What we got here?
Ease the sails.
Yep. Back up. This is a little more shallow than I was expecting it to be.
Reef the canvas.
I'm so busy looking at that interesting rock formation over there. Kind of interesting looking island, isn't it?
Lead off speed. Catch the wind.
Depending on what's on that island, I'm kind of liking the looks of it. It says it's a quest location. Do I feel like engaging with that? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they would even notice me. I guess we're engaging.
To the iron, lads. Broadside! Broadside! Open fire!
Are you running? Oh, you're coming then for another pass. I see.
Open fire! Fire! the guns!
Alright. Might as well go after that one first.
Breathe the canvas!
Alright, come on, gentlemen. Everybody back on board.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Thank you.
Get the wind!
Now, for the hauler.
Lead off speed!
Am I close enough? There we go. Got it. Okay. Ooh, 57 piastre for that. Nice. Good job, gentlemen. Get your butts back on the boat.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
We got a question mark here, undiscovered place.
Set more sail!
Thing is, I don't think I brought a bell with me. Nope, I didn't.
Captain at the helm!
But we are a short distance away from the people of Tortuga, so we'll be fine. Good evening, Golden. How are you? Cancel. Another hauler over there. Well, we're not going out of our way to go after them right now. We did that last time, and it was fun. But tonight is for exploring. Now, how many bells do I have? I feel like I have a few out. I should probably find one I don't need anymore and remove it. Oh, doing good.
More
How are you
sail,
doing?
more speed!
Ready for Monday? This undiscovered place, that's all it says. Lots of haulers out. You doing okay? We might as well take a look at it.
He's the sails!
Since I'm releasing, you said since you're releasing your game this month, you're going to wait until you get paid out next month to buy the Steam controller. Ah, okay. Well, I have been told that I am definitely getting the Steam controller for my birthday, so I'm kind of excited for that. We got boar, normal boar. We do not need the sweet potatoes right now. Lord, we have so many of them. Oh, but I will never turn down the peppers. Now, there's only one location here. Oh, shoot. That's a big boy. All right. We put some bleeds on him, got rid of him quick. Hope y'all who do end up getting it day one enjoy it. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be getting it day one, but, well, my birthday is 10 days away, so I'm kind of happy that it's coming out right before my birthday, you know? It's kind of like, that's it. That's all that's here is iron. Or well, it just says cave. Doesn't even say what's in it. I could be walking into a trap. We'll take it, Golden. A bunch of waste rock there. For copper, so it's a copper mine. Some thorn fiddlers in here, a mess of them. Including a starred thorn fiddler. Oh, wonderful. Ow! Ouch. That wasn't the most wisest move ever. Alright. Yeah, just copper. Lots of copper, and I could really use it, but if that's all this island has, I don't think I'm gonna be dropping an anchor here. We'll look around a little more. Usual birds, bananas, cayenne, coconuts, all the usual stuff. Loads of bananas here, but I can grow loads of bananas. Peppers, or not peppers, potatoes. If they were peppers, I'd be going for them. I was about to ask what that was, then I realized that's my shop. This will grab the flowers, at least make it worth the visit that way. Of course, I did mention wanting a nice island to set up a new base on. There's another one, except for those savage bar that might fit the bill. It's got all the basic resources. Including ones that my current island does not have. Alright, so I'm going to leave a question mark on this one. Anything I can put in here? Nah. Okay.
Helm's yours, Captain. Reef the canvas. More sail, more speed.
Alright, so... That's where the smugglers are. That's where the Brethren of the Coast is. The people of Tortuga main base. Two haulers and a gunboat, huh? Which way am I heading? Okay, so the island I see over there is the Smuggler Island. Oh, are we engaging? Gentlemen, you really shouldn't have.
Set more sail. Outside. Fire!
What a mess.
Broadside.
I missed twice, that sucks. You own an Xbox controller for your PC, you're considering getting the Steam controller? Okay.
Now! Fire! Open fire! Fire!
Alright. You are down in the water.
Broadside! Open fire!
And you're down.
Reef the canvas!
There we go. Alright. I could have done that better.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
We'll grab those. Now we need to go after the other one.
Catch the wind! Ease the sails!
All right. Okay, maybe I should aim. Another day alive.
Captain at the helm!
Alright, before we start, maybe I should think about eating.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Thank you.
More sail, more speed!
I haven't seen the backside of the smuggler's island yet. I mean, despite being incredibly close to the smugglers, not a whole ton of space there for building a base. Mostly mountain. I would say not a good choice. We haven't seen any other island between here and Brethren of the Coast. It's actually rather kind of odd. Alright. Alright, y'all want to belt one out, boys?
Here we go. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I love nearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. But all she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I left my stall, I went a sailing. Way, bully in the alley. Signed on a big ship, I went a whaling. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. Have 6 kids and live in Shinbo Alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I thought I heard the old man saying, way, bully in the alley. One more pull and we're delaying. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. That'll do.
Good job, gentlemen. And I know I've said this before, but the guy that sings the shanties has a really good voice. I enjoy listening to him. Alright, so we've seen the front end of this island. What about the back end of it? We're not looking very promising either. Pretty rocky back here. Yeah, I just thought of something. I don't even know if they... No, you know what? They must let us. Because some people are said they're using the NPC headquarters as bases. Still, I don't think that's going to be it either. But where this little island has been the best potential for a new base. there any islands down this way? No, I'm good with food.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Nothing but sea as far as I can see. Oh wow. Okay. that was a tongue twister. No islands anywhere in sight. Oh, we've got this little island I don't think we've explored either. And this had an outpost on it and a camp we've already checked out. Of course, this one isn't that far away from where we're already based at. Still, we'll go take a look at it. Moving a little more south. Now we're moving more in that direction. Ooh, Smuggler's Waters. Counter level 6 to 10. You go. Wasn't expecting that. Where's the rum gone? Down to the bottom of the ocean. That's where the rum gone. Stream was lit. Rum was gone. Good evening, Lilith. How are you? Well, level 10. Let's see if we can avoid them. You're okay, you guys? You say you're gonna be doing some lurking? Alright. Funny how those guys are sailing side by side. I'm kind of surprised they're not like in a fight with each other. Considering the smugglers aren't holding any love for Blackbeard right now. The smugglers camp over there. Where's that island I wanted to look at? Down here. Let me get back on course here. A couple haulers. Those are only level 5. Anything else around them? Except those boats are coming back this way. Don't need to tangle with that level 10 right now. A lot of boats out this way right now. Right where I want to be going. Good morning. You're also watching the end of Andor Season 1 before you start on Season 2? Alright. So, you'll be lurking while you watch the show? Alright. Well, you are right where I want to go, in the direction I want to go. Let's go ahead and take care of business, shall we?
Wake the gun! Now! Now! Ah! Set more sail!
Pretty much. Definitely hard having 2 TVs in your room. Oh, handy having 2 TVs in your room.
And the cannons! Broadside!
Now, I should not have missed that shot. But I did.
He's the sail! More sail! More speed! Gunners, move! Fire! canvas! More sail! Now! Now!
Alright.
Reef the canvas! Lead off speed!
There we go. Ooh. 114 PI strength for boarding. Now, which way are we facing? The exact opposite direction where we were going.
Captain at the helm! Get the wind!
Oh, I got a couple of things I can put in the hold.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Now, question for you, Wolf. You're going to be able to play this week, right? I know it's every other week you have your group. Gunboat, not interested in a gunboat. I want to get where I'm going. Quit throwing boats at me. Oh, shoot, we're gonna be... Okay. We got boats on both sides. Yeah.
Use the sails! More sail! More speed!
There's a few too many boats to take on at once. That was 7 boats.
Reef the canvas!
Or here. Okay, that did have a camp in it.
Lead
Alright.
off speed! Set more sail!
Dang, boats everywhere. Exactly where I want to go, too. Alright. I guess we're going to try to thread the needle here. I think we actually managed to do that. Amazing. Oh, we got another mess of boats down there. They seem to be moving away from us. So they can keep moving away from us. Big mess of boats. 4 of them. Oh, they're turning this way. Ooh, what's that?
More sail! More speed!
Some steel nails, some cloth tray, some wood.
Use the sails! Catch the wind!
I don't think these boats know which way they're going. Okay. We need to go east. Which way y'all heading? You don't know which way you're heading. Never mind. I'm not even gonna worry about y'all anymore. Y'all don't know where you're going. Now, where'd y'all come from? Alright, let's check this island out.
Off speed! Reef the canvas!
Is that close enough for me to get to shore? It is. Alright, let's see what we got here. Does not look like we have much. Not much at all. Probably the most peaceful island I've been on so far. I mean, with the exception of the pirate ship, but they come and go on our current location anyway. Coconuts, wood fiber, no copper. Got bananas. So we got coconut, banana, we got some of these medicinal flowers. Oh yeah. Something else I noticed, that there's a lack of any type of wildlife. There are no dodos here, no boar here. So it's definitely lacking amenities like steady source of meat, copper. It's really not that much closer to any of the stuff. I'm still thinking so far this little island here, even though it's got a couple of really major boar on it, is probably going to be the best choice. It would be a lot closer to all the factions. I don't get the feeling there's a whole lot more down here. I could be wrong. But there is a whole lot more up here. So yeah, I think this one's no too. Alright. Really?
Helm's yours, Captain.
Y'all just waiting for me to get back on the boat.
Speed. To the iron, lads. Ah! Here's the sails. Come and fire. Lead off speed. Set more sail.
Oh, this might be a mess.
Broadside. Open fire. No! Fire!
Mess.
Lead off speed. More sail, more speed. Now! Open fire! Reef the canvas. Now! Ease the sails. Cut the wind. Open fire! Ah! Fire!
Alright, that one's down.
Broadside!
That one is sunk.
Cut more sail! Sail that breach! The ship's under your hand, Captain. Catch the wind!
Looks like the other hauler's coming back for round 2.
Ready on the guns.
Perhaps you shouldn't.
Reef the canvas. More sail, more speed.
Missed twice.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Alright. Let's get this last one.
Lead off speed.
Another day alive. Alright, hopefully everybody's back aboard.
Captain at the helm.
Now we have a mess of stuff in. Alright, we're just gonna pour it back. Apparently we can take the whole ship with us when we pour it. Hello, Doctor. Glad you're actually using the bunkhouse now. We got a good bit of that stuff. Alright, let's get a bunch of this stuff out of here. Yeah, I know. My bags are full. Hold on.
Remarkable times we live in.
Remarkable times we live in. I could not agree more. We don't need any repair kits for a while, that's for sure. Coffee, salt. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to have some sort of storage just for the coffee and salt. Well, I got plenty of wood for now. Don't need to chop down another tree for a while. Let's see. Buccaneers, people of Tortuga, Buccaneers. Not much for the smugglers. All right. Okay, that's the smugglers. Buccaneers are over here.
People are more dangerous than wild animals.
Hey, watch out for goat horns, buddy. Weigh it, pay it.
Alright, here. I got 4 of those for you. There you go. Now, what did y'all have?
Strong hands need strong gear.
Weathered pillar and fats. Of course, I need a guinea for that. Tables, chairs, and cabinets adorned with antlers and upholstered in fine leather. Not my first choice.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
Yeah, don't say. Oh, you are the buyer.
We don't waste a crate.
I hope not. You have no idea what trouble it took me to get these.
Old stock. Still sharp.
I need reputation for with these guys. They have the majority of the pieces for the Spanish Caribbean building set.
We need more supplies. And clothes. And... oh, everything.
Well, I'm getting you supplies as fast as I can.
Every token counts.
I hope so. Because I got a long way to go to get to reputation 4 with y'all. Well, that got us almost halfway there. Very pretty, isn't it?
And before, all we complained about was taxes.
And before all we complained about was taxes. They have 350 on me. That would get me 7 guinea. But I have to do the trade with the smugglers. And it's still not enough to even get the base set. Alright. We have 3,200 piastre. How much? Yeah, I'm gonna need more copper. Alright. We're getting copper from here. I can swap out food. Oh, look, all the bananas are ready. Have no trouble with bananas. At least I can grow those. So I will grab those. Ah, it is ready. Alright. That's it there. We're running out of space. All right. Let me go ahead and drop. Well, where is it? I think... Oh, there's more. Now that is everything. Now, if I really wanted to, I could go back for the stone. I got almost 2 chests full of it. Not sure I really want to go back for the stone. How much? Okay. Need to make some more of that. And that was enough to make another 98 ingots. Nah, you know what? I don't really want to go back for the stone. I'm assuming since that resets, that stone will disappear. Hello, George Chris. Happy Sunday to you. Replenishing my hides because I gave some of them to my other character. So I had like none left. I have 21 of them now. Just going slow, 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 slow. That's how it's doing. Okay, don't need to make anything there. All that's upgraded. Now, I did say, yeah, I definitely need something for that. Let me check. Nope. Alright, but we can put one down here. Let's see, storage. There we go. My coffee and salt each have their own bags now. Alright, what we got? We have a ton of coconut milk with banana. Bacon and egg, boiled crab. Could make a couple more spicy chicken and sweet potato. There. Monday for you, just woke up, and by the looks of it, it's going to be a grumpy Monday. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. I mean, Mondays aren't anybody's favorite day to begin with, although, the way I see it, it's a day above ground, so it's a good day. Still, a grumpy Monday means it's a worse Monday than usual. Oh, yeah, I have to remember to do that when I get back. Let me take care of these guys first, though. Alright, he didn't give me anything good. I was hoping for a button or a spoon. I mean, they're only worth 5 piastres a piece, but still, it adds up. Oh, finally, somebody gave me something. And you gave me a silver button. Thank you. The smugglers like all these little bits and bobs I bring them. They like them 5 piastres a piece. It was your favorite night of the week for about 15 years because that was wrestling night. Good evening. I was going to sleep, but sleep ain't happening. Oh, good evening, Elle. I'm sorry to hear you can't get to sleep. So I hope you can be entertained in the meantime. Let's see, what else did I have? Crab. Well, I got plenty of crab meat. I have enough crab meat to last a while. One lone, I'm just going to make a piece of rope with it. There. I remember to refill my bullets. My bullets and my gunpowder. I don't know why I'm going over there. That stuff is supposed to be for the new boat. Whenever I'm able to make it, we need stuff we can't do yet. Of course I... There. Supposed to keep a couple of those on the ship, and I forgot to. Well, I thought we'd keep playing Grim Dawn unless you wanted to do something different. Of course, I'll have to make sure I clean up my character's bags before we start. That's fine, just want to double check, no problem. Since I forgot to bring one with me last time, and I don't know if I have one stored away. Sometimes I put them in weird places, which in this case I didn't do. Nope, didn't put any bells in weird places.
Helm's yours, Captain.
By the way, I'm just glad to not be watching this the following morning. Watching live is more engaging. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you think so. Now, the island we were looking at was this little one over here. Had a copper deposit, couple really nasty boar, but other than that, it seems relatively peaceful. So, go ahead and head that way. That's the closest to it. That way I can at least drop a
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
bell on it. First I'm going to have to start figuring out what bells I'm going to take off.
The canvas.
We need to go west and a little north. Y'all just stay in your lane over there, okay? I'm on mission. Like pirates actually care about your mission, right? You had family visit this weekend. Hyperactive grandson was among them. I love the little bugger, but I'm getting too old to keep up with him. That's why I'm grumpy. Everything hurts this morning. Your cat caught a little gopher in his mouth? I'm assuming this was earlier in the day and the gopher was not in your house. He saw me.
Where's the gun?
Wrong move, buddy.
No!
I ain't playing around today.
Ease the sails! Lead off speed! More sail! More speed!
Just now? So is the cat outside? Because the only other thing I can think of is the gopher got in your house. Ooh, Master Combat Repair Kit, huh? Some piastre, some coffee, the doctor will be thrilled because I have a stockpile of coffee for him. Ah, okay. Had one of those when I was growing up. He was a big old silver tabby. He used to wrestle with the coolie rats, which I'm assuming are muskrats, but I'm not certain. My parents always just call them coolie rats. Oh, he ate the poor thing. Let me guess, he brought you back the head for a trophy?
Ease the sails!
Alright, gentlemen.
Captain at the helm!
Let's see. I need the wood. I have the bell. we'll put a wharf right over here. Yeah, no, I gotta take one or two down. I'll be doing that, don't worry. Maybe that's why my cats get a little stir crazy. I don't get to do much. Hunt, kill, eat. Like I need more crabs. Alright, let's take another look at this island. That may potentially be our new base. Loads of coconut. I know I've seen bananas on it. I've seen those flowers. Not sure about the cayenne, but we have a spot we can farm cayenne for now. Lots of potatoes. We do have some pretty nasty boar on this island. That's a regular one. But we have a couple of those big charging boar. Plenty of dodo. You always find it funny when cats get the zoomies. Oh, I had one with the zoomies this morning. All I heard was up and down the hall as her little claws went clickety-clack with the floor. UDMG, a really interesting video about how cats perceive us and the feeding ritual. Okay, I'll have to take a look at it. Thank you, Elle. I'm always fascinated by what cats think. Although, I don't know if it's necessarily considered thinking, more like instinctive behavior. I imagine if they think in visual. They think in pictures. Lots of dodo. And of course, they're not very bright. Excuse me. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, I'm done playing with you. Go away. Go home, or I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, he did finally give up. Let's see. Not a very big island. There's one of those savage boar I was talking about. Look at the tusks on that thing. That is not the boar you mess around with. As we mess around with it. Boy, I got 5 hides from that boy, though. You say that was an interesting statement. They think in pictures. You never considered that? Well, I mean, they don't have a language like we do. Because if you know cats in the wild, they don't vocalize hardly ever. I mean, yeah, hisses when they get into fights with each other. Occasionally, I mean, well, they yowl when they're in heat. But other than that, they do not generally vocalize with each other. Ooh. Okay, so we have a nice bit of cayenne here, too. That's what I was wondering about, because I hadn't seen any yet. Alright, so we got bananas, coconut, cayenne, the blue flowers, loads of boar, dodos. We got a copper mine. We got plenty of wood. We got some shipwrecks we can break down for wood and nails. I would definitely say, out of the islands I've seen so far, I am leaning heavily towards this one to put in a more permanent base. Something a little closer to the action. I think we've pretty much seen the whole island at this point. We have. Of course, exactly where on the island I want to set up the base is a whole different story. Oh, in Golden, you say you switched back to Linux Mint from Zorin because you were having some issues with performance. You say, as cool as Zorin OS is, Linux Mint is just safer for compatibility with more hardware. Okay. Exactly, El. They have learned to vocalize because they recognize that we're vocal. Alright, let me, so, when you summon your ship, it summons in the direction you're facing.
Helm's yours, Captain.
We got all sorts of ships out here right now. We still have this spot, the ancient grave. Might as well make use of the fast travel. That's the only thing left on this island, too, I think. Yeah, I've seen everything else. Just this one spot I wasn't certain about. Oh, and just in case, I don't know if I needed it or not, but I might want to grab some rope. And I'll drop some of this stuff off. And before I forget, I should probably eat. I should have probably gone ahead and sailed around. The spot I'm thinking of is a little bit away from where the bell is. A loyal friend and master navigator, his eyes were always on the stars and not the mortal earth, died of cadaveric poisoning. You see, I tried digging here, thinking there might be something. There's not much place you can dig at. So I don't know what I'm missing at this spot. There was a kernel vulnerability recently. Yeah, that was a goof, because you can actually use it to swing, you can use it to level ground, raise ground, or dig. And I keep forgetting that I have to switch. It doesn't automatically start off as digging. So yeah, you can use it as a weapon, you can use it to flatten the ground, raise the ground, or dig. So if I'm not digging... Oh! Okay. Just in case. A crusher. Okay, so we finally found what we were looking for here. Notice me pull out a weapon real quick. I'm like, yeah, just in case. Just in case that guy comes back to life and tries to chew my face off or something. But with that, I feel like we're done with this island. I mean, I haven't seen every single part of it, but it looks like I've gotten all the points of interest on it. At least this game recognizes that any tool can be used in multiple ways and that any tool can be a weapon. True. Alright, so we can go ahead and reclaim that. And that'll be one less bell in the world. Now, where else do I have bells that I don't need them anymore? That's the home base bell. That's the bell for the island with all the different cayenne on it. I want that one. We've got this bell. These four aren't our bells, they're fast travel points. Oh, I guess we can go grab that one because we're done there. Unless we want to farm the mobs. So I should only have 4 of them up, and yet it says I have 6. See, they have their own fast travel, they have their own fast travel, they have their own fast travel, and they have their own fast travel. That's one of mine. That's one of mine. That's one of mine, and that's one of mine. I should only have 4, not 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I have 5. That's where I left my little boat. I mean, these 2 spots might be good farming spots, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that bell.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Yeah, you can only have 10 fast travel bells in the world. That's my little boat, which I can summon back to base when I want to.
Helm's yours, Captain.
So that one I want to keep for now. As soon as I can start growing cayenne and I don't have to worry about running around farming it, or, you know, gathering it, then I won't need that one anymore. Of course, that's base. That's the potential new island. Oh, that's not one of mine. And that's cleared. I don't think I have anything in particular I want on it. Alright, so we can take this one back too. Alright, that decreases our bells by 3. Oh, let's see, the weapon we dug up. It looks like a mace. The Crusher. A hefty mace. A well-aimed blow can send someone into a deep sleep for hours. Hits have a small chance to knock enemies down. The higher your strength, the higher the chance. I'm using Bone Breaker, which is a heavy mace capable of crushing any armor and the bones beneath it. A skull and a shin bone are engraved on the half beside. A row of notches. Looks like someone was keeping score. The more stamina you have, the more damage the weapon deals. So, I'm using that one.
Captain at the helm! Set more sail!
The flanges make it far more devastating. Probably. Although a spiked ball mace is nothing to sneeze at either. You just hear your inner pirate thoughts. Who wants the next volley of cannon fire up their ass? I think we have our answer to that.
To the iron, lads! Bullet fire!
I was wondering if he was going to engage. Man, I'm wondering if I could sell some of these repair kits with one of the factions, because I have so many of them now. Oh, while we're out on a nice little sail, we might as well let the boys sing, right?
Hear this! Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunk and the sailor? What will we do with the drunk and the sailor?
What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Put 'em in the
scuppers with a hose pipe on him.
When I saw with the whole pipe on him early in the morning. When up to rises, when up to rises, when up to rises, early in the morning.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober.
Put him in a longboat till he's over early in the morning. When up to rises, when up to rises, when up to rises, early in the morning. When up to rises, when up to rises, early in the morning. I don't think I don't think they'd appreciate it. Hey, blow the man down. Give me some time to blow the man down.
This spanking flash packet, she said unto me.
Hey, blow the man down.
There's a dandy full rigger, just ready for sea.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down.
Hey, blow the man down.
Blow him right over to Liverpool town.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
This dandy full rigger to London was bound.
Hey, blow the man down.
She was very well rigged and very well found.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day.
Hey, blow the man down.
And with this flash packet, I spent me half pay.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down.
Hey, blow the man down.
Blow him right over to Liverpool town.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Break!
That's about the only one I can remember.
Reef the canvas!
I guess that's one way to stop a ship. It's such a smart decision by the devs, seeing the crew work and even getting to listen to them sing. Yeah, it's a very nice,
Helm's yours, Captain.
it's a very nice. Alright, I'm gonna leave that and take that. Oh my god. Once again, we have a bunch of stuff to take to shore. I guess that's one way to park your stuff.
Troubling symptoms.
What troubling symptoms? Hey, don't sit there and try to worry me, doctor. What the heck you doing? We've run aground. Helm's yours, Captain. Right? We're up to 26 hides. How much coffee do I have? Enough to please the doctor, I think, for now. Alright. Emptied the hull. Oh, keeping a decent bit of cayenne on us now. Thanks to that one island having so much of it. Dang. Okay, we'll put that and that in the hole. Let's go see if the cayenne's ready to pick again. Oh, and yeah, we can occasionally come here and kill a few pirates and get insignias to trade. So, there's that too. And another mine, should we need it. I wish they would have given the crew more personality, interactions. From what I saw, only the doctor had a little bit of that, and he's been silent for a while now, nothing new. He talks when you talk to him, but only when he has particularly when he has something useful to say. I'm kind of surprised that the crew doesn't come ashore when you're at base. So I'm hoping that'll be a thing in the future. In the meantime, I've been building them I built them a bunkhouse. Up. Having them help with battle searching and harvesting would be a nice feature. True, but I'm just happy that they help with the boarding of ships. when we're at sea. Oh, hello. I was hoping y'all had forgotten me, but I guess not. Ah. Alright. Could have done that a little better. Did I clear out the whole camp? Sure think I did. I mean, yay. I got a couple extra. Alright, so we need to head back that way. I think might have gotten all the peppers, which we got 30 of. Enough for 6 more dishes. And when do you need 5 cayenne peppers for 1 plate of food? Oh, looks like we got some drowned on the beach. Might as well see if they'll give us anything. Just essence. Oh, you gave me a silver spoon. You know what? I don't need any more crabs right now. I'll leave them. Oh. No, okay, I thought you were a puker. You're not. There's actually an undead I've run into that will bite you. That's always fun. Then you're left bleeding out for several seconds. And hopefully you weren't already low on health, because you're probably gonna die. Armored guy, huh? They hit hard. Bye-bye. Thank you. Might as well take these guys out while we're at it.
You're dead.
Next time I'm out shopping, gonna keep an eye out for those peppers. Got me curious on how they actually taste. Never had a cayenne pepper. Well, they're not very terribly high on the Scoville meter, but they are. Cayenne pepper, especially ground cayenne pepper, is used quite frequently in most Cajun cuisine. They're not common around where you live. That makes sense. So yeah, they're a very common pepper used in Cajun cooking. You're Hispanic, so when it comes to spice, I tend to go all out, especially with ghost peppers. See, I'm like almost 55, and while I certainly grew up eating spicy food, at this point in my life, I just prefer not to tear up my stomach lining. So, that doesn't mean I don't still do spicy food. Just do it not quite as spicy. But I still do a lot of like Cajun food, like Hispanic food. I do enjoy curry, and a lot of curries are spicy, so I'm not opposed to it. I just, like I said, don't want to tear up my stomach lining. Yeah. You know? We managed to get... What do we got? We're up to 144. Oh, wait. Oh, yep, don't run into things. Thank you very much. There. Refilled my bullets. What I call spicy is probably safe to use in baby food. I have a low tolerance. You see, we grew up literally, when I was growing up, one of the ways that they would relieve teething was to take a little Tabasco pepper and put it on the gums. Because, yeah, it burns at first, but then it goes numb. If you like to home cook your meals, honestly, it's way more better than going out to fast food, and I consider homemade food an art. Hey, that's fair enough. I mean, like, I don't do a whole lot of going out to eat, although there are one or two things like Singapore My Fun, which I'll get at the Chinese restaurant because they will do it just a ton better than me. But like the chicharrones, the pork, and rice, I do that at home. I do most of the other stuff. My roommate does a lot of the cooking too, because he's very good. He kind of grew up in a family that did cooking. I think I'd risk ulcers if I ate stuff like that after what my body's been through. Crohn's disease wrecks the bowels. Oh, that does not sound fun. I would certainly not recommend eating anything that would cause your body misery. Kind of quiet on the beach right now. So where's the doctor right now? Oh, you're over there. What? Don't like your upgraded house? I mean, look how nice it is, Doc. You better like it. I mean, you already got me in enough trouble as it is. You know that, right? Oh. So I got 2 quests that lead to this Thomas Richards. Revenge is best served cold. And the bitter pill. Now one of those quests says level 4, the other one says level 9. We're only level 6. Level 14. Level 7. Hard times came to Tortuga. The governor was killed. Pirates seized and control of the archipelago, and the town itself was overrun by the drowned, forcing survivors to seek shelter elsewhere. Get supplies from the ship. People are short on food and the ship meant to deliver it is overrun by drowned. I have to recover the supplies or they'll starve. Where is that at? No brainer. Never fight above your level unless you're just that good. And I am not just that good, I will be honest. And where is this? I mean, there's a couple of shipwrecks. Shipwreck brigantine. Shipwreck. It just says shipwreck. Is that it? No. That's it. Eating out is expensive. You just cook at home. Have a hard time remembering last time I was out for a fancy dinner. Well, like I said, every once in a while, we get some Singapore my fun. The Chinese restaurant isn't horribly expensive, and they do it better than I would. But most stuff is easy to cook at home. Alright. I guess we head out. You're probably the closest place I'm gonna get.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
You don't say, buddy. It's too bad I didn't bring the stuff with me.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
So we need to go west and then north. Of course, there's gonna be ships right in my path. Hello, cat. What are you doing, cat? Hello, Cather. Excuse me, what are you doing? No. Not a good time for you to get right in front of the screen. Thank you. They're going parallel. Ah, all I got was some wood. Cheap barrel. Oh, that's a level 10 transport. Well, that ship up ahead is a level 2. We're probably gonna have to engage. He is right in the way of where I'm going. Maybe not. He's turning. That, I was wrong. He's turning because he's lost.
Man the cannons! Open fire!
Bad move, buddy. Howdy, neighbor, fancy a swim? And they swimming all right. I think we have just added to the drowned population. The weevil. That what I'm looking for? Oh, shoot. And there's all sorts of around it. Yeah, that's the ship I'm looking for. Excuse me. Let's go check out this island first.
Lead off speed! Reef the canvas!
We got here. A couple of farm fiddlers, one of those swollen guys that pukes all over everything. And then stands around in his own puke. There's more puke than zombie. Yeah, there is. That's a normal boar here. More dodos. Bananas. loads of pirate ships out on the water. I know, I survey every one of these islands like I'm getting ready to buy up some property, huh? Crabs are scary looking. Don't mind the zombies that much, but seeing a crab that size in real life, I moved my pants. I mean, let's be honest. If we saw any of this stuff in real life, we'd be having to change our drawers, okay? Somebody was holed up here once. I guess if you needed to hide out somewhere, would be not ideal, but you'd be well hidden. There's a giant, it's not a mountain, it's not even necessarily a hill. Well, that's what I was looking at. But I'm not seeing a ton of food stuff growing here. I mean, coconuts, plenty of coconuts. Got dodo birds, which means we have the meat and eggs. Boar. Couple of normal boar. But no potatoes or cayenne. A few bananas. But I can grow bananas. It would certainly be an interesting backdrop that I'm just going to call it a hill. It's just a rock formation, you know? Not a mountain, not really a hill, just a giant rock formation. Alright, so, look on the map. I mean, this one I'm looking at is a little more centrally located to all the factions. Well, I am not able to grow crops yet. Oh, hello, R2ROTV on Rumble. Thank you. I appreciate you. How you doing? See, I can't grow crops yet. I haven't gotten iron. And that's one of those things that you need to progress in order to... You have to go to, what's it, the foothills? Because then you can dig up fertile soil with which you can start growing crops. That's what it is. Although, I do need iron for other things too. Like making gunpowder. So, this center section, it would be unusable. It would have to be either here or here. But like I said, this island here that I'm looking at has more stuff growing on it, has a copper deposit, and the worst thing it has on it is a couple of savage boar. Right. So, while this island certainly looks interesting, I think it's a little too far out of the way for my taste. Like I said, this one, you have all four of the factions around you. And yeah, I know there's fast travels, but sometimes you just want to take a boat out and travel. And these guys are still hanging out over here. They're going to cause me trouble. Well, for the moment, I can pop down a bell here if I remember to bring them with me. I did remember to bring them with me. Oh, I just need one. Alright. You might have to lure each one away, maybe. Although, that's usually not possible, I've noticed. You get one's attention and others are close by, you're going to get all their attention. Hello, Doctor. Oh, let me check. Hey, that's finished. What do you know? Alright, so we're good with the copper ingots. And we're decent with coal for the moment. We got so much ash. I wonder how much ash we actually need to make gunpowder. Sounds like you just have to be strong enough to overwhelm them with firepower. Yeah, but the only thing is that the only way to level up is through doing quests and exploration. Oh, this is... Can I build traps out in the wild dealing with those camps? This isn't a camp, though. These are ships. And they're level 10 ships against my level 6. Now I wonder if they'll stay gone. Let's find out.
Helm's yours, Captain. Ease the sails. There's more sail.
Oh, I understood you're talking about. Still valid question. I don't think there is really.
More sail, more speed. Reef the canvas.
Holy okay, level 7 drowned.
Lead off speed.
And a whole mess of them. Nice, shoot it. I wonder if I can shoot my cannons and knock them down some.
Captain at the helm. Fire!
Doesn't seem to do anything to them.
No!
No. Doesn't do anything. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. Whoa. Okay. There are 2 armored. Oh, God. And the men won't follow me. Oh my god! As soon as I jump off, they stop. Oh, shoot. Okay. If they're all up here, I'm guessing the supplies are in the hold. Oh, out. There's one down here. Oh, shoot. Nope. Out. That was pain. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a real bad idea. Alright, we got him. Alright. Hello, sister husband. Oh, Lando. How am I sister husband? Wouldn't that be sister wife?
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Oh my god, they respawned. Bring the supplies to Charlie Sharp. Alright. So, Charlie Sharp is over here. We worship the one true wife.
Careful up there.
Oh my
Sea's
god.
rough these days.
Maybe I should re-drown them? Nah. They almost drowned me. Oh wait, did I went to the wrong one. Okay. No! At the refugee camp. Yeah, this is the refugee camp. Oh, Charlie Sharp's up here.
I
Hello?
promise to keep my people safe. Could be worse.
Hope there's enough food for everyone. I managed to retrieve the food. Both the survivors of Tortuga and I are grateful to you. The governor is dead, and with Horn of Gold stuck on land, I must keep an eye on everything for now. And things here are like sour wine, a shame to pour it out, but impossible to drink. Diseases are spreading among the people. We've no medicine. The governor had a friend, Dr. Skelton, a good man, used to treat vagrants for free. It seems like the drowned got to him. A shame. Without a doctor, half the survivors will soon be dead, and the other half won't be far behind. Dr. Skelton is alive. He's currently in my camp. Is that so? That's the first bit of good news in a long time. If only someone resourceful could pay him a visit and get a word, our people need medicine. Dr. Skeleton is a kind soul. He won't abandon us in time of need. Alright. So, well, that got us further towards level 7. Talk to Dr. Galen. Alright, we go talk to Dr. Galen. Let's go talk to the good doctor, shall we? You know, everybody else says he's a great guy. I'm still debating that. Tortuga is Spanish for tortoise. Well, that's kind of neat. Alright. Excuse me, doctor. Excuse me.
I remain at your service.
Oh. Charlie Sharp says disease is spreading among the people of Tortuga. Too many people have suffered on Tortuga. I have a stash of medicine, but it's not enough. I don't have enough ingredients to restock. Were there other doctors on Tortuga? Maybe someone else could prepare remedies? A couple of butchers and a barber. They can cut off a limb, but it's dubious they can save the patient's life after an amputation. I will make more medicine, but I need healing herbs. Collect 15 pieces for me, Captain. That should do. Healing herbs. Let's see. Oh. Usually I have to put one away when he gives me one, but this time I actually needed it. Nope, not there. You talking about these, Doctor?
I remain at your service.
Here are the herbs for the medicine. Astonishing, the situation has just gone from fatal to ever so slightly less fatal. I've already prepared the base for the healing draught, so all that remains is to add the herbs and pour them into vials. Send them to Mr. Sharp along with my prescription. Alright, thank you, Doctor. So, he's managed to make the remedies because I already had loads of healing herbs. I've been storing them up. Hey, for a change, me hoarding everything actually proved useful.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
Oh, you're a different guy from the last one that was here.
Just another Tuesday. Could be worse.
Dr. Skeleton has sent medicine for the sick. I told you he was a good man. It's a shame his surgery on Tortuga burned down. Well, what can you do? I just got word from Long Ben. Jim Godart, another one of Blackbeard's dogs, is preparing to strike us. He wants to round up human cargo to sell. If only there were a kind soul who would slit Godart's throat. People are having a hard enough time as it is. We need to prevent his attack. Give me the map. I'll show you where Godart is hiding. Alright, so we just got another quest. What level is this one? That didn't sound like a low-level quest. No, it's still level 7. Get rid of Jim Godart. It looks like Jim Godard, one of the pirate leaders, is preparing to attack defenseless locals. I won't let him turn people into cargo. Well, we almost got our butts kicked by undead. This one is supposed to be level 4. Time to go pay a visit to the Pirates' main camp. Of course, it is getting a little late, so we probably won't be doing that tonight. We did at least help these fine people get some medicine and some provisions. So they're not likely to be starving quite as quick.
Maybe merchant ships will show up here soon? Nah, pirates are sinking everyone.
Oh, I wonder when I'm going to get to make some of these for decoration. Got some clay pots, a bunch of different crates, a basket of corn cobs, yes, I'm being nosy. I'm looking at all their things. I mean, I recognize some of the things, like the cups I can already make. Some of these I think this barrel I can make. I can make that bundle up there. That's a nice picture there. Teapot.
And before, all we complained about was taxes.
Nice bench. I don't think I have anything on me to sell. Nope. Well, we might as well head back to base.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Yep. We're gonna be lazy. We're gonna take the fast travel back. I'll take that, and those.
The body adapts, eventually.
The body adapts, eventually. I don't have too many things to be selling off right now. Wait, where did the steel nails go? Ah, right there. Very cloudy sky, but very lovely sky. They did a really good job with the sky boxes. I don't know. I know it's a little early to end the stream, but at the same time, I think this is a good stopping off point. So we'll go ahead and back out of the game. I mean, we did get a couple of quests done. Let's see, how far am I to my next level? Very, very close. So that's always good. I am really, really, really liking this game so far. Can we tell? And Gus is surprisingly really liking the game. Because we took a look at the base that we built there. That one's coming together nicely. And actually it's given me ideas for when I find a better spot for a base. Just the game's all around really good for being in early access. Now, granted, I admit I did tune down the, I went with calm seas and turned down the ship combat. Although I might turn that up a little bit just to see how I can handle it. Okay. Well, this person doesn't like the combat in the game. Wow. He really doesn't like the combat in the game. Take care, George Chris. You have a good night. Combat is half the game and feels like complete weightless miss half your hits even though they are clearly hitting enemies. Block gets hit anyway. Servers past 4 are blank and unplayable. Missed shots and dodges due to massive lag spikes. Give me my money back, you lazy blank. I don't think you're going to get your money back. You played almost 28 hours already. Yes, as Alchemy said, thank you for coming by. So, let me finish off the stream by thanking everybody that has stopped by this evening. What kind of reviews are those? Oh, that one was pretty negative, but overall the game has 88% positive from 19,118 user reviews in my language. Now, I don't know what overall it is because I don't see reviews in all the languages, but 88% positive, pretty good. But yeah, let me finish off by thanking everyone, starting from the bottom up. Thank you to Piplup for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate you. You have to let me know what you think of the game. Thank you to Alchemy for stopping by and hanging out, and for being a mod. I appreciate both very much. Thank you to George Chris for stopping in and hanging out this evening. Thank you to Lindo for stopping in, and very funny, hello. I'm a sister husband now. I don't know how that works. And let's see, I'm going up. I believe Wolf was here for a short bit. Golden was here, so thank you to Golden's Apples for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate you. Yep, and there's Wolf. Wolf was popped in and said hi, but he was pretty busy watching Andor Season 1. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a good stream. You have Windrose in your library. You may give it a try soon. I definitely recommend you do. It's been pretty fun so far. Now, I will say that if you do find the normal difficulty challenging, because it does seem like it's tuned for co-op, they do have ways to lower the difficulties. We are all husbands to Cassie. I can't. How am I a husband? I am Clearly not husband material. Poor Cassie. She's like, what are y'all doing? But yes, for everybody that popped in and out, or you stuck around and lurked, well, thank you. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, and before I forget, on the Rumble side, thank you to Rousseau. I still hope I'm saying that name right. I appreciate you. And thank you to R2ROTV for the raid. I appreciate you too. Now, with all that being said, if y'all don't want to miss all the fun chaos, if you haven't already, you know what to do. All the fun clicky things the website wants you to do. And tomorrow morning, what are we doing tomorrow morning? Oh yes, we're starting our weekly Lotro morning stream on YouTube. So every Monday morning, we're going to be playing some Lotro. So look forward to that. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be playing a little game that I got courtesy of, I can't remember. I will tell y'all on Tuesday. But it's called Striving for Light. We'll see how that is. Windstream, good night, and be safe. You too, Piplup. You take care. So, all the housekeeping is out of the way. I am going to go feed some cats and go face palm a pillow. You lovely folks have a wonderful rest of your night, day, or evening wherever you're at. Until next time, bye for now.